So the sound works, but I don't know if the visuals are going to be that great because I've just moved into this office. There's nothing really behind me, and not all of my camera equipment is in the office yet. So forgive me for the quality of this video, but hopefully I can still bring you value. In today's video, I'm speaking about the pros and cons to working from a serviced office and working from home. Which one should you do, and why I recently decided to start working from a serviced office. So firstly, thank you for watching this video. My name is Sam Day. I create videos for entrepreneurs who are trying to accelerate their business and their life. And I recently moved into a serviced office. So you may have noticed everything's different about my videos. It's not as professional as I would like it to look, but I'm working on it and we will get there. And it's funny because I literally moved house not too long ago, and I made a video about me moving house. And when I moved, I had a whole work from home office setup going on, and I was really enjoying it. But I felt like I needed a change already. Like I needed that separation from home and work. And to be honest, I felt like I was kind of feeling a little bit stifled because there were times when I literally was not leaving the house very much. Like maybe I'd go to the gym, but other than that, like I was working from home and I was, chilling from home, relaxing from home. And having that distinction between work and business and your personal life, I think became more and more important to me. And so I wanted to separate the two. And that was actually one of the main driving forces for me moving my business from working from home to working to a serviced office. It was actually a pretty full circle moment for me as well, because one of my first jobs, I was actually a receptionist at a company that rents out office spaces. So from my experience, I would actually discourage most people when they're starting off to work from an office. So I try my best to make as much money as possible from your business and spend as little as possible. Now, there is something in business known as opportunity cost. So this is essentially how much is it going to cost you not making a business investment. So it might cost you however much money a month to rent an office space, but if you are working from home and working from home is currently not productive for you for whatever reason, you could be missing out on making more money because you're more productive working from an office, even though it's costing you some money. So you want to think about opportunity cost when thinking about potentially not working from home anymore in your business and hiring out an office. I've noticed though with a lot of entrepreneurs is they will spend money on their business and they don't focus on making money. So they'll buy loads of resources and invest in software and courses and whatever it might be in office space. And the company is not actually making a lot of money yet, or any money yet sometimes. And I see this even in marketing, like people spend so much money on their website or on their branding or whatever it might be before they've even thought about a marketing strategy or brought in any customers. And that can be a quick way to let your business go bust, essentially. You want to be thinking about, okay, how can I spend the least amount of money and make the most amount of money to optimize so I can grow my business. So I wouldn't recommend getting an office space until you're at that point where you feel like there's an opportunity cost and you're going to be missing out on money if you continue working from home. So obviously it's not practical for everybody in your business to hire out an office space. You just might not be there yet. But here are a couple of things that I recommend if you're not working from an office space yet that can help to give you that productivity that you might not currently have working from home. So for whatever reason, you might not be able to rent out your own office space for your business. And here are a few productivity tips that you can use still working from home that helped me to grow my business. So one of the things I did my absolute best to separate home from work. So whether it be your office is in a completely different designated room and that room is only used as an office room in your house, then that can really help. Sometimes that's not possible if you don't have enough rooms in your house. And if that be the case, then I would say have kind of like some designated storage in your house for your business things, and pack as much of your business stuff away as possible at the end of each day. So you don't have to physically see it. And you're only reminded of work when you unpack it and you set up for work again. That's one thing that you can do. And definitely on the weekends, if you're not working weekends, make sure all of your business stuff is out of sight, because out of sight, out of mind, you feel like you have your place back to yourself to relax and unwind, and then you can come back to work when you feel like you need to. Also, put away all distractions. If you have to hide your television remotes, if you have to turn your phone off during work hours, whatever it might be to distinguish yourself from working and enjoyment at home, then do that. Another thing I recommend is going out for walks. So actually take lunches. It can be very, very tempting, and I've done this before as well when growing my business, is just stayed at home all day and you're working from 7 in the morning, sometimes all the way until 2, 3 in the morning the next day. And that's not healthy. It's not healthy for your body. It's not healthy for your mind. It's not even healthy for your productivity. So make sure you get out. Even if it's raining, like just open the door and breathe fresh air can really be good to kind of like just help you be productive and help you to generate ideas. And one thing I've noticed as an entrepreneur, it's not necessarily about, doing 101 things. It's about having really great ideas and executing on those effectively, especially if you're marketing your product or marketing your service. Sometimes you can have one great idea and that great idea leads to a ton of sales and a ton of new customers, but you need to be in the right head frame in order to generate those ideas. So take care of your mental health, go for a walk, get some fresh air, get out of the house. Now, another thing that you might enjoy doing is go into co-working spaces. So you can go there with friends as well. Like a lot of people now are working from home or have the ability to work 2 days or 3 days or whatever it might be from home. So you might even have a friend who works from home sometimes as well, and maybe you can meet up together and work from a co-working space. And this kind of gives you that social element of work as well that is difficult to emulate as an entrepreneur, especially as a solopreneur. So if you can get yourself into a co-working space with a friend, or even with strangers, if you just turn up to one and you're seeing other people's faces, having that social element can help to motivate you a little bit more in your business, and you don't feel so lonely, you don't feel so isolated. You're actually seeing people, or you can just walk it to your local library and do some work from there, or your coffee shop, or whatever it might be, so that you're not feeling like you're just stuck at home all day. So another thing that has kind of spurred this decision to move to a serviced office is the fact that I am planning on taking on staff soon. So obviously I can't have staff in my home. I need to have an office for them to come to. And although I have a virtual team, a physical team is also great as well. You can kind of feed off of each other's energy, and I endeavor to grow my business even further by having a physical team in the office. So I've taken on some really big clients over the last few months, some literally billion-dollar organizations I'm going to be working with, helping them with their marketing. And I'm going to be doing my best to document my journey, how I secured some of those contracts, what some of those contracts look like, how you can secure work with really big organizations and secure 4 and 5 figure contracts and deals to help you to really boost your business to the next level. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss when those videos go live. And also, if you have any questions like business related, marketing related, office related, let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. But until next time, make sure you're following the Instagram as well, because all of my updates are going to be on Instagram, and I post a lot on LinkedIn as well. So if you're not following me there, make sure you do. And the formula, guys, this is the free guide to generating leads and sales for your business online. I wrote it with so much care. If you're struggling with the marketing to get your business to the place where you're no longer working from home and you have the option to hire out a serviced office or to start building your team, if you want to get there, download the formula. It's completely free. I'll leave links in the description down below. But until next time, have a great day, and I'll see you soon.